In a semi-desert, Elephant Sands offers a waterhole frequented by elephants on a daily basis. The tourists love it. Even water from the showers is welcomed. Not often that one takes a shower next to an elephant. On recommendation of a friend, I had planned to explore the area around the Tulu Lodge. It is situated at the edge of the floodplains of the Chobe River, close to the Namibian border. The lodge is pumping water into an artificial lake, which allows game viewing from the lodge. Dust storms made the camping rather unpleasant. It was not recommended exploring the area around the lodge with my own vehicle. As game viewing from the lodge was limited, I decided to move to another campsite. I followed the recommendation to move to the privately run Muchenje campsite. It is situated in close proximity to the entrance of the Chobe National Park, which stretches along the Chobe River. From the campsite, day tours into the national park were possible. Botswana is home to the largest elephant population in Africa. No surprise then that one can see so many of them. The Chobe River on one side and the large national park on the other side allowed seeing the same animals and birds like in the vicinity of the Marabous village. One feature of this part of the national park is the frequent spotting of large cats. I was lucky to spot this leopard at close range. The Puku antelope only occurs in this part of Botswana and further north in Zambia and Angola. Namibia, Botswana, and the catchment area of the Chobe River in Angola had received little rain. Accordingly, water levels were low. Annually, the floodplain of the Chobe River is filled with water at the end of the rainy season. This did not happen this year. Fish could not spawn, and therefore small fish were not available to feed a large variety of birds. The result was that only a small number of birds could be observed at the edge of the odd water puddle. circling vultures are a sure sign of some carrion somewhere. Looking for vultures sitting in trees tends to give the location away. This elephant carcass provides enough food for both vultures and Marabous storks. Moving around too close to crocodiles can be dangerous. Also, standing and drinking at the water's edge can be fatal. The Marabous stork must have not seen the crocodile approaching. Despite average quality of game viewing, the visit to this part of the national park was this year disappointing. The effect of the drought might have contributed to this. However, in contrast to previous years, the condition of the roads in the national park was dreadful, and the number of tour operator vehicles had drastically increased. A last farewell to the Chobe elephants, and I have to commence the long trip home. When in the area, I stay at the Kalahari rest campsite north of Kang and not far from the central Kalahari National Park.
Schnell im Biss, im Busch, wenig Aufwand, damit ich nicht viel Geschirr spülen muss.
Last night at the Affinity Guest House in Uppington, before embarking on the last stage of the safari to my home at St. Helena Bay.